Ghislaine Maxwell's millions could not buy her a bail package. After one alleged victim called into the court and labeled Maxwell a sexual predator who egged on the late financier Jeffrey Epstein, the judge then pointed to Maxwell's extraordinary wealth and substantial risk of flight and ordered her held pre-trial. Reporters en masse got temperature checks before a virtual hearing at the U.S. courthouse as Ghislaine Maxwell, 58, appeared in a drab prison uniform from a Brooklyn detention center on a large monitor. She used to dress much better in her heyday with ex-boyfriend Jeffrey Epstein, who committed suicide last year after he was slammed with charges that he sexually abused minors who were allegedly recruited and trafficked by Maxwell, a British-born heiress. At least one alleged victim said she was forced to have sex with Britain's Prince Andrew, a charge he's denied. He hasn't spoken with U.S. prosecutors. Today, Maxwell's lawyer pointed to other high-profile defendants who got bail before trial, but Judge Allison Nathan was unmoved, saying she gave scarce information about her finances, hiding her resources and herself. She noted that Maxwell was arrested July 2nd in a New Hampshire mansion where she tried to elude federal agents. Quote, "The court concludes Ms. Maxwell poses a substantial risk of flight." Outside court, some protesters held a sheet saying Epstein is the worst kind of virus. One of his alleged victims had called into the bail hearing, Annie Farmer, telling the judge that her abuse started when she was just 16. Quote, "She is a sexual predator," she said of Maxwell, "who groomed and abused me. We may never know how many people were victimized." Another alleged victim, who identified herself as Jane Doe, wrote a letter about Epstein and Maxwell. Quote, "She egged him on and encouraged him," she said. Maxwell's defense lawyer, Mark Cohen, said she couldn't properly prepare for trial in pandemic lockdown, adding, quote, "She's not the monster who's been portrayed by the media and the government." Her new accommodations are a huge fall for a woman who once partied with Donald Trump and Melania years before they were president and first lady. Ghislaine Maxwell's trial is not even set to begin until July 2021, a year from now. And for now, her lawyer said that she's in the equivalent of solitary confinement with lights on all the time. At federal court in Lower Manhattan, I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.